Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I am Dr. Shahid Mahmood, and today's talk is about the question which every person wants answers, that when this corona will finish from this world, and when we will be out of the danger or of being infected from this coronavirus. So for the answer of this, we have to see the mechanism of protection from the viruses, from the bacteria. When a bacteria or a virus attacks a person, so there are some defensive mechanisms in the body. The immunity means the power to fight that virus or organism. So for this, there are vaccinations, like there is hepatitis C virus, there is vaccination. And in the people, they have hepatitis C, but if a person is vaccinated, he has no danger. So the first thing is that the vaccination is very much essential for the protection from these diseases, from virus, from bacteria, from fungi. And the other thing is that the immunity in the man. If a person is already, he is infected and he survived from this, he has the immunity in his cell that is called antibodies. And so, and if they are in the the people, they are having this immunity that is called herd immunity, the collective immunity. More than 60 to 70% people, they are mildly infected, and they are the people 60-70%, they survive from this disease, and they develop immunity against this virus. Then if this attacks the person, they will not have this virus, and they will not shift this virus to the other person. So the chain of progression will be broken there. So the herd immunity is very essential to fight with the diseases. The vaccination is very much necessary. And the third thing is that the medications. If a person, he has not immunity against, and the people, they have not herd immunity, and this infection is spreading, and if person is infected, then the other thing is that medications. The medications to kill the virus, to get rid of the virus. So another treatment is immunoglobulins. The person who are infected and who survive, their sera, they have immunoglobulins. So the sera is separated, and then it is injected to the infected person, the patient, and he develops immunity, and he develops fighting force in himself, and he survives. So at this stage, if we see there is no vaccination, because this virus is new, and this virus is new and is mutated, and there is no the already vaccines which are available, they are not active, and they are not effective against this virus. The second thing is medication. There is no medication at this time, because the already medication which is available, that is against the other viruses and not against this mutated virus. And the third is herd immunity, the collective immunity. As there is this infection is new, so the people, they are new to this infection, so there is no immunity. And the people who are being infected, and sera is not yet separated, so these are all things, they are not available. And to develop a vaccine, it takes 12 to 18 months. and to have the correct medicine, trials are needed. The WHO has started the trials. It will also take about 8 months, 6 months, 8 months, a year to have the correct medicine. And the third thing is herd immunity. The first, the 60-70% they are infected and they get relief from this. It will also take about 6 to 8 months or 1 year. At this time, the Europe and America, they are waiting for this herd immunity, that the people collectively they are infected and they survive and they produce themselves the immunity against this virus, and whenever then there is attack, so there is no progression and no transmission of this virus to other persons. And so we have to wait for this. And the other thing which is called the nature help. Those who don't believe in Allah, they say nature, but we say that Allah's help, God's help, that if Allah and if God wants, He changed the environment, He changed the temperature, and He produces such changes in the virus that it cannot infect the people. So at this time, the mostly required is the nature power, nature help, God help, Allah's nusra. So this is so we should ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He help us, and we should make istighfar from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And there is also in hadith that if person he says istighfar in abundance, Allah will Allah will take him from the problems and diseases, and the problems will be solved. So we should have a connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the last thing which remains is that the preventive measures, that these things are not no vaccination, no medication, no herd immunity. And although we are taking measures, but the thing is that we should the temperature is God's help is also coming, but the thing which is left, that is the preventive measures, the wearing masks, social distancing, and then washing hands, and and stay at home, stay safe. So these things are lockdown is very essential for this. So it will separate us from the people who are infected, and the progression chain will be finished and we will recover. So if we keep these things in mind, if Allah wants, this can finish within few months. And otherwise, if there is the vaccination, the medication, the herd immunity, all these things will take at least 6 months to 1 year. But we have to take preventive measures to save ourselves and save others. Thanks for watching. And I request to subscribe my channel, Dr. Shahid Mahmood, and also like and share and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.